Oh, there was a Muse Dash Rhythm Doctor collaboration. That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, X is out here like,
Uh,
oh, I hit B plus on all the new Rhythm Doctor stages. Hey Silver, if you decide to do it in 5 tries, I'll drop 5 subs on your channel.
Yeah.
it's not gonna happen because I haven't played the game nearly enough, and like when I got to some of the hard parts, like it started to kick my ass.
Yep. Oh, and
It's
yeah, I remember
enticing, but
like
like at the same time, like goddamn, it's gonna be a pain in the ass.
yeah, I remember 2018 like Celeste was nominated for Game of the Year that year.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was.
Celeste is a game I still gotta like completely beat still at some point.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's incredible. It's awesome.
It was definitely my game of the year that year. Like I'm only sad that it didn't like win, or like for that, or like for like best music.
Yeah.
All right, I am.
And also, people are not happy with like how they're doing the whole best RPG because there's one RPG they felt that does not deserve the nomination, and that being Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk.
Yeah, why the hell
Here's-
did they throw Cyberpunk on there? That is a baffling
because
choice to me.
There were so
because
many games that
because well, for one, technically Cyberpunk isn't really a bad game in terms of like its content. It's just that it had a really bad launch, and also like a lot of things that people wanted expected to work day one didn't work. So that's also the thing too. Like a lot of people have had positive reception to Cyberpunk, like for its story and stuff. The problem is like the game was hyped beyond belief, and so
Yeah.
it can never like live up to expectation. But like, from what I played, I enjoyed it. I haven't finished it yet, but like from what I've been able to like play with Cyberpunk, it definitely has like all the trappings of like a pretty decently like deep RPG. I just need to like spend more time with it because like I was rolling like a heavily like stealth based like like kit, and like the game was responding quite well to those choices. So it gives you like a lot of freedom. But the problem is like the marketing strategy just didn't work out for them like at all.
yeah, and I'm looking at my chat there, and let's see. It says there's a theory that Keanu may be at the GTA at the TGAs, so Jeff probably wants the game he's in to be nominated for something.
They also nominated for best score in music, and they did also have a pretty decent soundtrack. So again, like a lot of people think because they had like a lot of like controversies popped up that like a game shouldn't be nominated, and like there's like a lot of reasons why that could be the case. But like it is still a game made by like probably one of the best RPG developers in the game in CD Projekt Red.
Yeah.
But, like I feel like, but the thing is like it's only one out of like one out of five different nominees, so it's not guaranteed to win. People are just like wondering, well, it was like it's the same thing with like PUBG being nominated for Game of the Year. Like it was weird, absolutely weird. I didn't like it, but it's only one out of five nominees.
Yeah, but at the same time, like I think the reason a lot of people were angry at PUBG being nominated is because it was at the time
It wasn't ready.
it wasn't ready. It was on early access.
Right.
Yo, Hito with the raid, thank you.
Hey, he does.
And
Yeah,
Derek,
we didn't see
and Derek,
it,
this is a gathering mission, so it's only like 20 minutes. It's not like too hard either.
It's not even that
Yeah.
long. We just need to get the 21 things, and the more we split up and grab them, the plus
Better. Yeah,
they spawn in the same spot every time, because we'll have to do it probably at least twice.
Yeah, to like get all the.
Like-
All right, okay. I'm working on the ones in the middle.
Yeah,
they're just-
I'm
they're
trying to
just
figure them
helping
out.
me
now.
out getting all the Okami stuff.
Yeah.
Because I
Right
didn't get
now,
to get it yet.
It's much faster with 4 people than on your own.
Then with one person, yeah.
oh, this is not it. That's a shoot patch. But yeah, thank you for that raid, Hito. Like, hope
Yeah,
your
Hito.
Animal Crossing stream went well.
Yeah, I
He's ever
heard
said-
that you're doing a
Wheels
Pokemon Brilliant
charity.
Diamond all-in-one sitting charity event.
Oh,
Which
man.
sounds
Good luck on it.
mental, but like, good luck.
with that.
And sister, make sure you take plenty of breaks. Make sure you eat, get food,
You're right.
take
Yeah.
bathroom breaks.
Oh yeah, I did see that trailer, Derek. Like I can relate to Sonic trailer for Monster Hunter Rise.
Oh no, I
Like-
think they did a nice job on it. I'm excited for it.
I'm excited for it. I think the hunter outfit looks goofy, but
It looks like pretty nice, but like a lot of people are also like saying that it reminds them of that guy in Sonic 06 wearing the Sonic outfit.
Hey,
Oh,
listen,
yeah,
I don't care. I'm gonna probably rock that. I don't even care how goofy it looks.
I mean, I'm not gonna not
plus-
use it.
Plus the Palico finally got something good out of this update because like the Sonic outfit looks like pretty damn dope.
And yes, Hito, you do got this. You'll probably finish the game way before it's 24 hours.
Shit, where's the other
Hopefully.
picture at?
Where's the other ones at?
Oh, it's
I'm
over
trying to
here.
find them. Like I see them in the map, but I'm trying to find them.
It might be
Oh.
up high. I'm up in the mountains trying to find it.
Yeah, like I was up here. Just I found one.
Yeah, I think I know where it is. Up higher than I am. I gotta climb.
So there's
Am
the
I
most,
correct?
like, doing its thing.
I'm fairly certain it's in the nest up here. Yep, it's in the nest. I see it.
Yeah, yeah. Grab it. I guess that's the last
Got
one.
it. Okay, I'll actually head this next attempt. I'm just gonna head straight towards the nest
Yeah.
one and get the ones up there.
Yeah. Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah. There we go. Man,
Been a while since I've done this.
I've been asking in Twitter, like, if anyone has certain items in Animal Crossing to send me, because I discovered a couple, and that made me go, like, I gotta have it.
Right.
Oh yeah, no. Next time I decide to do Animal Crossing, I go to Treasure Island. You could just see me going through Treasure Island and see if there's anything you want me to grab.
Yeah.
Mm.
By the way, for context, I have now become like the sugar daddy of the group because I went to a Treasure Island and it's like I have 999 million bells. It was just funny.
Oh yeah. Not to mention the fact that apparently, like, there's a game show buzzer. I'm like, where was this? I needed this.
Oh, you mean the game show stand? I grabbed one of those.
I know there was that wheel, but like I guess they had like something else.
Yeah. There's also like I've already gotten 2 stage flames from people that I could use like as pyro, like for like wrestling for my wrestling stage.
Mm.
And I'm trying to see what else I can get. At this point, like, I need to do more of the DLC stuff, like working with Lottie and everything.
Right.
Yeah, I've yet to get a chance to even boot it up. There's so many games. I haven't started Shin Megami Tensei 5.
Right. Exactly. This is the thing too. Like even though like there's like all that content there, I'm like neck deep from like other games. Like I'm playing Spyro now. I've been like obviously like doing Monster Hunter like every 2 weeks with you guys, and then also I'm playing Halo Infinite like multiplayer. I've been playing Forza Horizon 5.
Oh yeah.
Like, yeah, I mean it's a lot really.
Nah, again, this was a really bountiful gaming season.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, it's that time for like
Okay, I don't have
plus all
enough to-
plus all the new games that are coming out this holiday season.
How many did you get, Mike?
I only got like one. I only got like one thing or whatever.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's less than strong. Yeah, you can probably need like how much do you need?
You
Like,
need 4. You can get anywhere
so
from
you
1 to
you need
3.
more.
You get
Yeah,
anywhere.
I got 3 in that last one.
I forgot how much I got.
And I only got one out of that, so
I don't got 3. Did anybody set up the quest yet, or? No?
I'm gonna set it up.
Actually, I'm curious how many I have because I. Oh no, that's only 1 right now. Okay, I thought I
Yeah,
had
there you go.
leftovers still.
Alright.
Right.
Alright, let me just accept the quest. Alright, cool.
All right. Cool.
Oh, why is it taking so long to
Already
join?
ate, so I'm
There
just
we
waiting
go.
up until like when everyone's ready.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I don't need much prep work for this quest.
Yeah.
Not me either.
Yeah, like I'll just refresh my ammo, but like I don't even like. I'm not like very much ammo because like obviously just like we're looking for shit.
Yeah, I mean, there's not even any large monsters that spawn in this, so there's not like a threat.
Right. It's not like the Akuma one with like with like the what was it one? Like there's like one Rajang and there's like another one that's just like sleeping, who's like
Yeah.
angry all the time.
I mean, the other one, they were both angry all the time. The one that was sleeping just hit even harder.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly.
Those were tougher than average Rajang, which says something.
Mm-hmm.
Why am I getting stuff? I don't know. Force a habit.
Yeah, it's just a habit at this point.
Come on, Palamute, let's go.
So you're gonna go straight for the nest?
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the upper path.
All right. Now I'm still green, so
Yeah, I'm blue.
Yeah, I'm red again.
I'm blue dabba dee dabba die.
So the big thing obviously that happened today, like I was saying I was gonna we're definitely gonna talk about it like through the stream was fucking.
Oh no, we were about to shit on them, but I told Pete to hold off until you got on. We were group shit on them together.
Okay. Which one are we talking about? Activision. We're talking about Streamlabs because
Streamlabs.
okay.
The Streamlabs thing like was like more in my like general like because like I was like because I saw the thing with the OBS posted and then everybody. Literally, as many like various stories that just popped out about like practices, whether it's like
Yeah.
with like using like unpaid labor and like obviously like copying like light stream Sting, employees who like would like say like hey like it's just been like going bad for like a while and then I guess they're like the video should drop.
It turned out that they had a history of like copying others. Like they copied Elgato. They made their own like Streamlabs Stream Deck, and they called it Stream Deck.
They had that. I know the main thing.
By the way, that entire thing about the $6 or whatever for the donations and things, that shit's true because they still charge me for that shit, even though I canceled it like, multiple times. I fought them on this, and they refused to give me a refund. So I am a victim of that.
I noticed also like when like it would just like casually just bring it up, like we're not even like warning you, say hey like you're about to like do this and that. But it's also like I was saying to the guys earlier how like when I was working on like features and stuff for like the layout, for example like the news ticker, I was gonna use like a Streamlabs like enabled thing, but it was actually behind the paywall for Prime for Streamlabs Prime. It was like $12. I'm like fuck it, I'll just make it myself because like
yeah,
I feel like that was like just like too much to ask for like something like as simple that I could like just do on my own.
Yeah.
No, that's what I said. But that's the way that they had to go about it.
Plus, a lot of people might say that like this is like since they got like acquired by Logitech, but it was actually even before that. So.
Yeah. Oh no, it was definitely like a few years before that. Like.
Yeah.
I want to say it's like 2011, 2012.
I mean, that kind of some stuff too. Like I noticed like how they keep like highlighting stuff like Streamlabs OBS like over like other things, like how they were really kind of pushy towards using Prime. I also remember like Jakku, like the Warpro creator, like because I remember when I was using 1UP for like those for the early like crypto donations and stuff like that. Like it was a standalone thing, and then obviously they wanted to do a thing with Streamlabs. Streamlabs didn't really they said they would do something, but like then they turned around and made their own thing rather than collaborate. So that was like kind of like another just
honestly
backstab if anything.
Honestly, that could have actually ended worse than how it did because had they collaborated, they could have just taken the credits, stolen the idea, and then like they would try to screw him over.
Like I mean, it's still around and like it still works quite fine, but at the same time, I figured like they would have like their own kind of like stamp. They keep also trying like introducing these like features that have been done like elsewhere, like. But they're also still trying to like demonstrate value to like streamers by like doing things on like a lot of stuff that they've been like really pushing. It's like it's very clear that they're geared towards like being like the first choice for like newcomers because like that's why first I didn't like disparage like I didn't really disparage like OBS that much. Besides the fact that hey, it's good for newcomers, like cool, but like I wonder how long they'll be for because like obviously they had like a lot of things behind the paywall. Which people could have like either like made really easily or just like downloaded for free elsewhere. And like I was kind of wondering how long would it be like the newcomer friendly option because like rather people said just get OBS Studio and like don't like waste your time.
Oh no, 100%. OBS Studio uses up way less resources.
It's just less bloated.
It's a lot. It's not even the fact that like one is easier to use than the other. It's the fact that there's a lot more things you can get out of OBS Studio compared to Streamlabs OBS.
Pretty much, like the idea is that like with OBS Studio, like it is very much like a hands-on like platform, but like that's the thing. You make it your own. Like you make it as easy as hard as you want it to be.
What I've also been hearing is that there were people who were not happy with a lot of that. Like even back in the day, there were people not happy with some things that that Streamlabs was doing, and people were kind of being critical about it. And instead of taking criticism, Streamlabs fired them.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I remember that too.
Okay, I got 2 scrolls out of that. That should be enough to get what I wanted to get at least.
Yeah.
Oh, do you have enough?
Hopefully, I'm gonna check. If not, we might have to do one more, and then we'll be good.
Okay.
Right.
But yeah, like using OBS is,
the camera here.
like OBS is still pretty like simple to use. Like there's no problem with that. And yes, we're rising tonight. Justin, good to see you, Justin. Hope you're doing well.
Yeah.
No, but also Streamlabs OBS is completely anti-user. Like if you got like Streamlabs Prime and you wanted to cancel it, I put a screenshot of what it looks like when you try to cancel it. No, instead of having the cancel button like right there where people can see it, they have the close button. That way you close out the window and you keep your Prime going. And the freaking cancel button is like all the way tiny text on the bottom left corner, and then they ask you why you're stopping using the program.
It's the same tactic when it comes to like most subscription models where like they're rather than like giving them the options to like easily just cancel, like they try to like obscure it as much as possible for them to like say, hey, look, this is what you're missing out on, what, like if you cancel now you'll miss this and that, like, and like some models will be like, hey, what if we threw in like 2 extra months for like for this price off or blah blah blah. Like I know like they did that for like I don't remember exactly. I remember when I was using Zoom, just for, like obviously because I needed to use it for like something. Like when I was canceling, it's like, hey, you can like get like like a month off for free or whatever like that. I don't know. Yeah. Like there's all these tactics that pop up. Like same thing with like an ISP. Like they'll do everything in their power to keep you like rather than like lowering bills, giving you like discounts, stuff like that. Like they'll throw everything at you to like make you stay. Oh, yeah. And you kind of realize how things are, because like if they're doing like this desperate for you to like stay, makes you kind of like wonder, makes you really wonder like what the hell's going on.
Oh yeah.
Also, yeah, I'm gonna hold off on doing any more Amaterasu stuff because I know it's just a collection quest. I want to get to getting more of the story done. I could always collect the stuff during Switch and Play on Friday or something.
You sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be all right.
All right. Well, I already ate, so let me just get everything ready. I already accepted the quest.
Yeah, because honestly, I only got like another one of those, and I still have to get first scraps. So it's like...
Right, exactly, Justin. Like things like coming into subscription services like freaking Photoshop. Like that's really dumb.
Yeah, and I need to find some other like alternatives to anything Adobe uses because And there are
alternatives out there, like they exist. Like I don't really use any Adobe programs like too much graphic design stuff, even though it's like weirdly like it's industry standard. But that's because Adobe's been like there for like so long, and like they've like got a stranglehold on like the creative industry, unfortunately.
Right, and that's a problem. Like Adobe used to be Adobe used to be a lot better than how they are now.
Yeah, I mean, there's that, but also like. You have to realize too that oh, hang on a second. Am I using the wrong weapon? Oh, yeah, it might be.
It's like it used to be that when you buy a game, not buy a game. When you buy any of their products, like what happens is that like you will get a few updates. But they won't tell you like you have to subscribe or anything. You just do it once and that's it. Now is like you just have to just subscribe. You can't like just buy a one-time license and you own it. No.
To be fair, the one-time licenses were ridiculously expensive.
That too. Like they would scale it up like tremendously high.
I used to think for a lot of products are expensive.
I think it only feels like there's more expensive because of inflation, but also they'll raise it anyway, even without it.
I mean, we needed it when I was in game design, and it was like hundreds of dollars for each piece of their software.
Yeah.
Let's just say none of the game design students had hundreds of dollars to spend on software, so.
Right. I know there were like student licenses, but like
yeah, the student licenses weren't much cheaper.
Yeah, that's also the thing too. Like,
it was still over $100 for each piece of software, and a lot of the software we'd use for like one class. So.
Right.
Justin said that he tried to use OBS with one of his programs that didn't work. I don't know,
again, like a lot of stuff with OBS can be like elbow grease, where it's like, it's not as like, I won't say like easy, but like there's like some compatibility issues that be like odd, but like most times like when I've had like issues with OBS, like I have to like work through them and like and I end up the better for it, learning from that experience.
Justin said Game Maker was $100 to buy, and now it's $100 to subscribe to it for a year. Yeah, I've never used Game Maker, so.
Ow! Crap. Sonic collab reaction Korea is hilarious. Why is Monster doing a collab with what? The people in Korea do not like Sonic the Hedgehog?
Oh shit, that was fast. The fuck?
Yeah.
It hits very hard in this one.
Yeah. I gotta stop playing around them with that. I can't just willy-nilly do that now.
Yeah, this is the last of low rank, the final rank of low rank. So it's things are gonna hit hard here.
Yeah, and once we get to Hunter rank 4, we're gonna have to start like finding like what I would say is like you would have to find like a monster that you probably might be interested in to make weapons or armor.
Yeah, I mean it's gonna be hard to get to Hunter rank 4 without an armor upgrade at all, but it's possible.
It's doable. It's just how we do it.
The fact that we're video like now, like it shows that like, hey, yeah, you're about to like enter high rank.
Yeah.
But yeah, Tobi-Kadachi, it used to be like an intro monster, and now they kind of buffed it to be like one of the on the stronger end.
Yeah.
So that's misleading for people who played World.
Damn it.
Speaking of Monster Hunter World, apparently I think it's now 20 million units sold worldwide.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's easily Capcom's best-selling game ever made.
Yep.
Which, before that, it was Resident Evil 5. And even then, Resident Evil 5 is not even the best-selling Resident Evil anymore. That goes to 7.
Yeah, 7.
And yes, GCM, I'm a Switch Axe user. I've been a Switch Axe user since Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate.
She's still yellow.
Have you ever tried any of the other weapons since then?
Well, it was actually, I think it was like the last weapon that I tried out that I decided to settle on it because I was experimenting. I tried Sword and Shield, I tried Dual Blades and everything, and
well, yeah, it's just important to note the weapons have all changed a lot mechanically since then. So
yeah, and Switch Axe ended up being the one that worked for me the best. It really did. And thank you, GCM for Chaos.
Here we go.
So eventually, I'm going to need to start making some new weapons, like new Switch Axes that I want to rotate around just to some of them just for show, and others because I want to use them.
Yeah, I might work with like a new bow gun too, but like this shit's like really annoying. The deviation.
I'm trying to think of what my most hated weapon is.
I might be hating man.
Like, it's not that I really hate it, that I just not get into the hunting horn for the life of me. It just never
hunting horn plays entirely different now. Especially in Rise, they heavily changed it. It doesn't even resemble the old hunting horn.
And step back.
Yeah. I gotta boost my game because I think I made nearly every Switch action the game had to offer because I was back in April and May. Ow.
There you go, buddy.
Thank you.
playing the role of healer for a little bit.
I'm not at 100 hours in this game yet, but I will be.
I remember.
I've logged in already.
I remember when I was at 100.
Yeah, you've been playing this game a lot, Chad.
A lot longer.
I'm a bit of a Monster Hunter junkie.
Like, and also this game got nominated in a few categories in the Game Awards.
It did.
RPG.
It did, and I don't feel like I never associate it as an RPG.
It kind of is, but like kind of is, but like I never saw it as like that kind of style.
It's very much an edge case in terms of RPG.
Yeah.
And like, so I voted for it for best RPG, but I kind of like I felt like I wasn't sure if I like out of those games it was the game that I liked the most, but it doesn't feel the most like an RPG.
Yeah.
Right.
Because I know you've also played Tales of Arise, and you're currently playing Shin Megami Tensei 5.
Yeah, I haven't finished Tales of Arise. I'm probably like halfway through it.
Have you played Scarlet Nexus?
No, but I wanted to.
Arise might win that one. Like it did like extremely well this year, and like it really well too.
Like from what I see of Scarlet Nexus, it looks like what if Astral Chain was an RPG.
Yeah, it looks good. I want to play it at some point.
Yeah, like I feel like that's the type of game I would like to play.
Tales of Arise mechanically is the most fun of any Tales game I've played. It just so much of it is streamlined, and even some of the magic classes used to be a pain to use in Tales, and it's really fun now. They've changed everything.
Yeah, I remember when I played. Yeah, because the only Tales game I play from start to finish is Vesperia, and there's still more for me to play at some point.
Yeah, Arise is it's phenomenal. I would recommend it. So far, I'm really enjoying Shin Megami Tensei 5. I'm not very far in it, but
right.
Yeah, I'll get to it soon. I've just been hooked on playing Animal Crossing.
Yeah. I'll get to G5 when I'm like when I feel like I'm gonna be like opt into that, because like I still haven't played like Neo the World of Review. I thought that'd be nominated for like
I thought that was gonna get nominated.
Yeah, I was a little disappointed that it was not nominated. I feel like it went under the radar for a lot of people, and it was a fun game.
You wonder what was another RPG I was thinking was gonna get nominated? Bravely Default 2.
I mean, having played it, because I played that one too. For me, it was probably the weakest RPG I played this year.
Because like that was because that game got revealed at the 2019 Game Awards.
Yeah.
Right.
It hasn't. It got like mediocre to decent reviews. It didn't get any like high praise.
That's a shame.
It's very formulaic. It doesn't really add anything to Bravely Default. It's just a new story, but all the same mechanics.
Got you knocked down.
It's a bit of a generic RPG.
Which is unfortunate.
Yeah, it's a shame. It still has the classic Bravely Default mechanics of like braving and default.
Right.
Ooh, nice.
But
I still think the best RPG that I played on the Switch that isn't a port is Octopath.
Octopath is really good.
Oh yeah, Matt really loved Octopath when he was playing that.
The best RPG, I guess I was gonna say the best RPG I've played on the Switch, but actually I guess is a port. It's Tokyo Mirage Sessions is, in my opinion, the best thing I've played on the Switch in terms of RPGs.
Right.
Yeah, I have it, but I gotta get to it at some point.
Deviation.
Like, I know it's a different version of the game, but I still gotta do I gotta finish Dragon Quest 11.
Yeah, I gotta finish that too. I haven't gotten very far in it. It came. I actually got it for Christmas and I got like 3 other games that year, and I just didn't get enough time into it yet.
I think my main issue with Dragon Quest 11 is the music compositions. Even with the orchestra, like there's some good stuff, but then there's some mediocre stuff.
Right.
Yeah, it's hard to finish RPGs. They take so much time, and
They do.
Really, surely they do.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm not finishing Shin Megami Tensei 5 before Pokemon comes out, and I'm going to probably prioritize Pokemon. And then December's probably going to be me catching up on all the RPGs I haven't finished.
Right.
That is valid.
Yeah, that was a lot of like crazy deviation, not really recoil, like eggs. Like it was a both. Like I might honestly might like just like get this weapon like to something different because like it's so bad.
Oh yeah, bad deviation. It's just like it's right in front of me and I can't shoot it.
And it fucking veers to the right. I'm like, what the hell? What kind of gun is this?
If it's consistent deviation on one side, you at least can compensate and you aim just to the left of it.
Yeah, it is. But like, I mean, like I feel like it's like it's a bit too much like for its own good.
I do have at least one gun though that has both a left and right deviation, and so it's just a crap shot unless you're up point blank.
That's how I feel when it comes to isekai anime. Most of them are the same fucking plot, and people say it's trash, but I like watching a lot of them anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I did that because it's like I'm just tired of the formulaic nature of it.
Yeah.
Like
Enigma
there's
says
some good ideas, but like it's just like it's just how it is.
Enigma says that he uses switch axe, the dual blades, daggers, like swords and shield, and great sword.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, Blade of the Caverns. All right, that's a good one. The action app.
I agree, Eggs, though, that Tokyo Mirage Sessions is fun. It has really great music. And you get to hear the great music a lot. And that I like about it.
Yeah, no, I think Silver was playing a certain song called something Regeneration from that game.
Reincarnation. I love Reincarnation. It's the main theme.
Yeah, I fucking tried to download that shit after I heard it because that shit was such a bop. I never even bothered playing the game. That's how good it was.
Yeah.
I guarantee that a majority of the songs in the game are that good. It just has a solid.
It's like a legit like pop album, but like with like an RPG attached to it.
And the best part is you get to mid battle, just all of a sudden have like the songs playing. If they do a little like dance, and then you're just like,
do a little dance to it.
This demon must be like, what the heck is going on? Why are these teenage high school students?
Why is everybody all like dancing and singing and shit?
Also, I'm looking at Silver's chat. Hey, Shiny.
Hey, Shiny.
Hey, Shiny.
And this we're just talking about like a bunch of Game Awards related stuff like
Game Awards,
RPGs,
Activision, Streamlabs, and a lot more things.
I'm selling this fucking bowgun.
And also, like, my room is so fucking hot right now.
Yeah, man, like air it out. Like I got my fan on currently because obviously like the air conditioning is like no longer in the window. So
yeah, give me 1 second. I'm gonna put my fan on.
Yeah, I have a fan on at least because I feel like it's crap on.
You gotta put my fan on. Real quick.
No shit, Mike. Everyone has an ad script to you, so we hear first.
I'm not even streaming tonight, so I'm just chilling with everybody else for a stream.
Yeah, and I realized that like I woke up like about like 10 minutes before the stream started. I'm like I was like tired after like after being out today. I didn't even check my fucking like Pikmin Bloom to see how I did.
Oh yeah, I've been falling off of that. I haven't been checking.
Yeah, same. I haven't checked it in like a week.
Goodbye, Rajang Bowgun with really shitty deviation.
No, I'm not surprised that Metroid Dread got nominated. I actually was expecting it because like when on Saturday I remember the Game Awards Twitter account asked everybody like 6 games that you want to nominate. And
right.
I got
all of them.
Hey, Silver got all of them.
I got all of them, and people and like I was like happy. Apparently, like games that people really wanted were like Monster Hunter Rise and Returnal. Returnal was like a big one that was like also like put up there.
Yeah, and I was thinking for indie it would be Death's Door, and I didn't even see Death's Door.
Yeah, Death's Door was also like was also brought up like a lot too. That was also interesting.
I don't think Death's Door was nominated for anything.
No.
I think it was at least one.
I think it was in for either debut or like best indie game.
Yeah.
Like I know Inscription got nominated, which I'm really happy for.
Yeah, no, I hope Inscription gets that.
And also, I forgot that. I don't know how I forgot that Life is Strange: True Colors came out this year.
True Colors. Yeah, I did. I didn't get it. I didn't get a chance to play it, unfortunately. But like, I heard it was pretty decent.
I still have to do the whole series. I haven't done any.
I'm actually going to wait for the Switch release of True Colors and also the Switch release of the collection that has the original and Before the Storm.
Right, the remaster collection. I've already played the original too, but like I thought about getting the remastered one because obviously I want to like see how they look like, all like touched up.
Yeah, because I know that True Colors is supposed to come out by the end of this year for Switch, and the collection got delayed on all platforms to next year.
Alright, I gotta fuck off for like extra like bow guns. Like, oh well, I'm just gonna like, do like just grind my own because like the Rajang bow gun was like not a good choice.
The best family game was your choice of Nintendo,
and It Takes Two.
Yeah,
It Takes Two is great, but like I don't see it as like a family game. Like Mario Party is gonna be like my choice for that.
No, I'm definitely going. I'm hoping Mario Party takes the win for that.
Mario Party is my choice.
Like I'm voting Mario Party, but it's nice to see WarioWare getting recognition.
Yeah, WarioWare would be another great choice for a family game. If Mario Party doesn't win, I kind of hope WarioWare takes it.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised WarioWare made it on there.
Yeah, same.
That's good.
You wonder what was another game I was expecting to see on the family games list, but wasn't actually nominated. If they would have added one more, it probably would have been Super Monkey Ball.
Yeah, Monkey Ball would be a great one.
That would have been.
It didn't get nominated, didn't it?
No, it did not.
Yeah.
And Monkey Ball is definitely one of my games of the year for 2021.
Yeah, Super Monkey Ball is fun. Like I haven't played a lot of it, but
they did say they got like a viewer's choice like award too. So
yeah, and GCM of Chaos brings up a really good point. The one game that has to break families apart will most likely be Family Game of the Year.
Yeah, Mario Party definitely fits that bill.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, Mario Party is just. Mario Party Superstars is actually like up there as one of the best ones, like in terms of what they've done with it and the presentation. Like they went a call back to Mario Party 1.
Yeah, Justin said Nintendo always dominates the family sections of those. It's true.
I love last year when like Jeff was like, "Ooh, I like Nintendo's chances here." It was like all Nintendo games. It was just stupid.
It's as somebody I saw online said, it's because Nintendo is one of the only studios that pushes out a lot of family games that aren't shovelware.
Right,
exactly.
They're like high quality family games,
very high quality. And the thing is, I would consider like Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania to be high quality. I thought that was actually like really good.
Oh no, it was definitely well done.
It is. Unfortunately, I think even now that Super Monkey Ball is still kind of a niche series.
Right.
Like I feel like it was just nice to see like a very like good quality Super Monkey Ball game to come out. Like, I mean, from what I played of Banana Blitz HD, I thought it was decent, but
Banana Blitz HD gets too much shit on it. I think Banana Blitz is okay.
Yeah. But
it's not the worst game in the series. There's definitely worse Monkey Ball offenders, like Monkey Ball Adventure.
I was wondering when you were gonna bring that one up. I think at the time people were like upset, like why didn't they remake the old ones? And eventually they did. They were just quote unquote testing the waters, which everyone seems to like doing. Like if you buy this game, then we'll make the other game that you guys want. So
and it worked out.
Yeah,
I guess in this case it worked out. I wish it wasn't the norm, but like cool.
Though the core game feels more like the second game with stuff from the first game and deluxe added to it.
Oh yeah, no, it feels fantastic for the physics on it.
Oh yeah.
Right. All right. The NGF is like over in 13, by the way.
Oh yeah. By the way, I don't know. In terms of saying that we're gonna get a burning Twitter feed this Game Awards, no matter who wins Game of the Year, I don't think I could be upset if whoever wins this year. This is actually a really good selection of games nominated.
It's a really good field where it's like I think all the games that are listed are pretty much well deserving of getting Game of the Year. Like again, really really well done like games all around. Metro Dread was fantastic. Psychonauts 2 was a big one because that's in development for like a long time. People wanted to see that for years, and like finally it's out. Wrestling Clank Ripped Apart was really cool, like really good game.
Yeah,
nominated
Resident
games.
And I've heard a lot of great things about It Takes Two, because it has a really good storyline, and the fact that it gets you to work together with somebody.
And people say that Resident Evil 8 Village is like a really great Resident Evil game, and people say it's almost as good as 4 is. Like they try to actually make this game to be like 4 in some aspects. Like we got like a new merchant, like the fucking Duke, who I like.
Right.
Speaking of Resident Evil 4, if Resident Evil 4 doesn't win Best VR game, I'm gonna be hella upset.
I mean, it's in a pretty good field, I'd say, because like I heard good things about Especially to Die 2 and also Lone Echo, but like I think
those two I haven't got a chance to see yet. I definitely want to check those out at some point.
I have the first one for Especially to Die. I haven't played it yet, but the fact that it was like got a
oh
sequel,
no,
like,
I expect You to Die is a pretty good looking game. That's another one I still have yet to try.
Yeah, I think the conversion for RE4 to VR was like really well done. So I think that's definitely a shoe-in for VR.
Like I really think that for VR, I feel like the one that's gonna win is Resident Evil 4 VR.
Yeah, no, I hope so, because Resident Evil 4 is fucking chef's kiss in VR.
Right.
Like, they actually made it harder, and it actually scares the shit out of you, even though we all know that Resident Evil 4 isn't really known for being scary, but, you know, the way that it throws the story at you in VR is a lot more immersive.
I guess they can climb. I was surprised the hell out of me, Shad. I'm like, that guy can climb.
Dang it! But it took too long chasing him down.
I'm not even that big on.
Justin, like, I think like the game reveals will be interesting that year. I'm not sure like what exactly they'll come out with, like more.
Like my thing is that I feel like if Nintendo is gonna reveal anything, the biggest thing that I'm thinking they're gonna reveal is, well, I think they're gonna show off a new Breath of the Wild 2 trailer.
Right. Well, it is up for most anticipated game again.
Yeah. So at this point, I feel like they'll have.
It sounded like any of those most anticipated games are gonna have a new trailer.
Yeah.
I mean, Elden Ring is still on there, and it's coming out next year.
I kind of feel bad that I didn't vote Breath of the Wild 2 for most anticipated.
Well, what'd you vote for?
Ragnarok. I really love God of War.
Hey, listen, that's fair. Ragnarok looks pretty cool too, though.
Breath of the Wild was a close second, but then also a close third was Horizon Forbidden West.
Horizon Forbidden West, yeah, that's also nominated as well.
Yeah, I was just like, oh man, you're making me choose between these three.
It's like last year we had some pretty good reveals, like Sephiroth being in Smash, Perfect Guard.
Yeah, I'm sorry for Smash reveal. Thank God, freaking Fortnite didn't get announced for Smash the Game Awards. Like people were thinking.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank God that Fortnite wasn't the final fighter.
Oh, that too.
I would say this. I feel bad for anybody in a completely different timeline that actually got Jonesy from Fortnite in the game.
Oh yeah.
Because then again, that same timeline would probably have some.
Would have been interesting, but like, I don't know, man. I think maybe it would be more of a lock if like there was like a Nintendo character in Fortnite, and they were trying to get like Samus.
All I know is in February or March or something, when we get our first Nintendo Direct of the year, it'll be interesting just to see how the Direct will be like. When it'll be the first like major Direct that has no Smash anything. So
yeah.
Interesting how that's.
My bets are February. They don't really have much with a date after Pokemon Arceus.
Right.
It's probably going to be within the middle of February. Judging by how everything's been like each year. The only exception
the one thing I guess I'd look for like to like Directs is mostly stuff more news on Bayonetta 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder, since they don't have Smash to rely on, I wonder what their like big stinger at the end is gonna be. I wonder maybe Metroid Prime 4. Well, maybe we'll see a reveal.
Yeah, Metroid Prime 4 or the rumored.
Definitely rumor that they're making a Metroid Prime remaster.
Yeah, I think that I think a remaster though for the like big thing at the end might be. I don't know. There we go.
I think I honestly see Metroid Prime 1 Remaster like opening a show rather or
Yeah,
in the middle.
I could see it. I could see it opening or being in the middle.
Big opening, big closing.
I'll be honest though. I'd rather have a straight port of the trilogy than a remaster of the first.
Right.
I agree on that.
I agree.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if they're going to do a remaster of the first game, because the first game, as incredible of a game as it is, it does have its own fair share of issues that I'm hoping that they fix some of them.
Right.
Especially within the post game, or not post game, the end game.
Right. Hello, Engine F. Come here and get your take your lumps.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm the crazy one whose favorite one is Metroid Prime 2. So like, I just want a trilogy so I can hit them all.
Oh damn.
Yeah, because I know people really thought that 2 was like the weakest one.
Yeah, it's definitely the black sheep of the trilogy.
Yeah, had a multiplayer mode that was pretty fucking kick-ass though.
No.
Even though it was very clearly made to like compete with Halo.
And the multiplayer, while the multiplayer mode is pretty good, it does not pull the candle to Hunter's multiplayer.
The Hunters, yeah, Hunters did it like a lot better.
And
What
also,
about Federation Force?
What's that?
Yeah, that's different. That's different.
That's different. But also, like, because I think Metroid Prime 2 Echoes came out like close to when Halo 2 came out.
Yeah, when Halo 2 came out, that was like it was like the game that people were talking about.
Yeah, Halo 2 was like a very anticipated title because Halo 1 did not have online because Xbox Live didn't launch yet. But Halo 2 was like it was gonna have online, so like, and it did.
Right.
So like, of course, it was gonna set the standard. And that was like 17 years ago. Like,
they had a broadband adapter, but like they didn't really do much. Didn't really use much out of it.
So, the Xbox Twitter shared like a picture of like the 6th generation that had Dreamcast, GameCube, PlayStation 2, and Xbox.
I like that picture a lot, actually.
Like,
and I appreciate them giving out the Dreamcast.
Yeah, I was very happy that they included the Dreamcast, because like, a lot of people seem to skip out on it for that generation.
The Dreamcast was what started that generation, and then they bowed out because they bowed out because they couldn't compete.
Well, the PS2 kind of killed it. You know,
and Sega almost went out of business because of what game? Well, actually 2 games technically. Shenmue 1 and 2.
Shenmue.
So what happened is that like the former CEO of Sega Japan, who unfortunately passed away, one of the last things he did before he passed was donate a lot of his money and personal savings to save Sega.
Oh crap! Yeah.
I got you.
Poison the bastard at least. There he is. Jerk.
But it's like, out of all 3 of them, I had like no experience with the original Xbox. I kind of regret it because there was actually a lot of great games that I missed out on.
Xbox.
Yeah, I never tried an Xbox. I saw one I remember back like right after launch at a Target, there was one in a demo kiosk that was overheating and it was smoking. I remember that distinctly.
Yeah. I think funny enough, the first thing I can think of with the Xbox is actually there's a game called Mech Assault. Because like I remember like G4 is like showing it like a lot on Cinematech, I remember correctly. So it was that Crimson Skies. I remember when they put Jet Set Radio Future on Xbox as well. And yeah, it was before like it was way before like a lot of people for the first thing was like Halo, but like for me it was like a mech game.
Not for me, it was Halo. I had this quote.
The first time I saw Halo was actually on PC.
Oh really?
It was like like Halo Combat Evolved was on PC. Like it came out on Windows.
Yeah, I have it, or at least well, I don't think it works anymore, but
we all have it thanks to Game Pass and the Master Chief Collection.
Well, yeah, I have the collection. Hey, True Sonic, thanks for the host.
No, but I had a friend across the street from me that freaking had Halo, and my first experience of Halo was him just making fun of me because I didn't know how to play shooting games. That's why I hate Halo to this day.